Hi folks, Rich Pasini from rjpasini-com. Come to you today with not a sneak peek preview, but a preview of the new items I picked up the other day. A couple of them are listed on eBay, and for those who are new coming to this channel, if you never bought from me from rjpasini.com, I'm going to drop a link below, and you just got to click it on. It'll take you right to the items I'm selling if you are interested in any of the items I'm selling. So without further ado, let me just go over pretty brief what I have here, and we'll take it from there. First thing I have over here, folks, it's a Bloomingdale's New Year's celebration globe, and it does play music, and the little figurines move around in here. Let me just shake it up here. This is what you got going on here. Plays Sitting on the Ritz, I think, whatever. You know that song. Okay, I just want to turn it around here. It's in pretty good condition. I would say very clean condition. Okay. Alright. And that's what it does, just spins around. Okay, and again, it's a snow globe. I don't know, I keep doing that there. It slips, that's all I need. As you can see, it looks really nice, folks. See? Alright, that's what you got going on there. You got a sign that says Celebrate. And over here you got signs that say Celebrate Bloomingdale's. That's basically what it said. Okay. Alright, you got that. And you got the bottom over here where it tells you where it's made. Whoops, over there. There you go. Alright. So we got that going on. I have a 12-inch Spider-Man figure here. I'll just show you the rule over here really quick here. Don't mind the ruler, folks, but you can see it's about that size. Whoops, it's about that size there. Okay. Alright. Or better yet, there you go. Whoops. Okay. That's how big he is. He's got movable arms. His hands don't move. His head moves, of course. Well, it was, I think it was moving once before. Yeah, it moves. It just pivots like that. Okay, his arms move this way. His feet move that way. If you want to make his feet backwards, no. But his feet does move. Okay, and his legs move too. Okay, so we got a 12-inch Spider-Man figurine. Alrighty, let's stay over there for a second here, buddy. Alright, and then I got these guys here I picked up from the Looney Tunes. I guess Bugs Bunny here. I'll show you in a second. It's the little figurines. Marvin the Martian. Okay, I got him, and I got 3 little items here, with the same guys here, whatever. You can't really see them because my hand's blocking it, but that's what you got here going on. Marvin the Martian. Okay, he's roughly this guy's roughly about, let's see, what do you say here? He's about roughly about what, 8 inches, 7.5 inches. Okay, clean condition, and he's got his little figurines with him. I'm selling as a lot. I'm not gonna sell them separate. Okay, you got that. This guy here, well, you've seen him already. And these two, I believe, are the same. Yeah, they're the same. But like I said, I'm gonna sell them as a lot. So you got 2 of these guys, and they're roughly, I don't know, I would say about an inch, inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. About what, 2 inches? I got glare. Yeah, something close to 3 inches. Okay, so you got those guys. All right, let me put these back in the bag so I can get them out here and make a little room over here. All right, and that's 4 pieces on that. Okay, I also have a brand new. Every time I keep saying I'm not going to get involved with selling keyboards, I end up coming across them. I can't help it. You know, this was a Logitech. It's brand new. It's wireless. Okay. You got the back over here. Very clean condition. There's not any scratches I could see on any flaws on it. It's pretty clean overall, wireless. And with that, you do get the Connect. And I'm going to probably be doing a demo on these, showing you that it does work. Okay. You get that with it. And when you're putting the batteries in here, I always use, some of them you have the batteries you put in here, but if you never know, folks, a little word to wise, if you ever know where to put the batteries in, just look for the little grid marks on there. That'll let you know that that's where it's got to go. Most likely, you're going to have to push it back anyway. So you would just slide this back like that, and you put, it requires 2 AA batteries. Okay. So we got that going on, and I will be doing a demo on that. I need to get this stuff up and out of here. For those coming across the site, eBay, I put a lot of best offers on there because it seems like sales are moving kind of slow. I read, I heard from other sellers that January is kind of like a slow month, and it makes sense. You just had the holidays going by, so people might not have that extra cash to spend right now. So it's a little slow. So I just did 214 listings. I just went in there, I edited them all. I just put best offers on there. From what I understand, if you think the offer is not acceptable, you could decline it. So I'm going to see what I get. I got to try to move this stuff out. And I keep telling, for those who keep following my channels, I keep going through the same thing over and over again. I keep saying I want to move stuff out. And I know there's a glut out there, the same things. Everyone's selling, everybody and the mother is selling the same items. And, it gets a little, annoying having this stuff laying around over and over again. But anyway, I did offer best offer on all the listings, and the stuff I have now that's not listed will have best offer as well. Here's a brand new Sony phone. I took it out to check it out. It is new. I will be doing a demo on this to show people that it does work. I did test it. The box, however, you might say for a new item, the box looks a little, worn, but it's new. It might be one of these things that people got for a gift and they decided they didn't want it, or maybe it was a re-gift, but it does work. I tested it out, and like I said again, I'm going to do a live demo on this because it is electronic and it is new. Despite the box being a little weathered, whatever, it is a brand new item, and I know if you buy this and you get home and plug it in, it's going to work for you like it worked for me. It does require, I think, 2 AA batteries in there, either 2 or 3. I got to see. Of course, the batteries are not included, but you will see a demo on this. Okay, now, I also picked this up. I didn't know they had something like this, folks. It's a plug-and-play phone. Believe it or not, it's pink, so most likely I would think a girl would want it. But you see how it goes here? It looks like you plug it into your cell phone. And matter of fact, it says works with tablets, laptops, too. That's what it says right here, folks. So you go here. It says works with tablets and laptops, too. I guess if you don't want to sit there having a phone to you, this is the next best thing. Like here, look at a picture of the girl. She got that cell phone in her hand. She's talking on a regular handset. It's funny, right? But you know something? Somebody might want this. Somebody might want it. This is brand new too. This is a brand spanking new thing. The box was never taken out. I didn't remove the plastic from there because, I didn't want to take it out. I didn't want to open it up, right? But anyway, that's what we got going on, and they call that the Black Series by Shift. It's a retro cell phone handset. Yeah, it doesn't even tell you cell phone handset. So we got that going on. All right. Then I picked up here, again with the Disney stuff, right? I picked up this here, Disney Frozen. It's a 5 puzzles inside. Okay, still wrapped, still got the shrink wrap on it, as you can see. The only thing I noticed, I didn't realize when I picked it up, and I don't know if I did it when I put it in the cart inside in the thrift store, it's got a little thing over here. But you can still see it's wrapped. It's not going to affect anything, I mean, unless you're a perfectionist, you want it to be perfect, you're going to put on a display or whatever. That's the only flaw on it I can see here. It just has that little damage over there. I might have done that when I put it in the cart, But you can see it's wrapped. See, it's wrapped. It was never taken out. Brand new. Okay. If you're into the movie Disney Frozen, it's a 5 puzzles inside. Okay, and we got this going on over here. This is Crayola, another brand new item. It's called Crayola Sound. It says context. Now it says one dry erase marker, 4 transparent tracing set sheets, 1 picture frame. I guess this is what you do with it. I guess you draw on it, whatever. Okay. Ages 3 and up. Okay. And then it's got the warning here, of course. Choking has small parts, no children under 3 years old. you know, folks, whenever you get stuff like this, I mean, I have 2 kids too, you know, well, they're grown now, but when they were little, anytime the companies, manufacturers, whatever, put these things on here, heed these warnings, because there was a case when I did have an item, and a good thing I caught it. I forget what it was, but it was a toy we bought in our daughter, and it was out. You know, we were watching it, but you know, you turn your head for 1 second, you know, that thing can go in their mouth. But we caught it just in time to make sure, you know, they didn't put it in their mouth to swallow. So whenever they have these signs on here about choking hazards, adhere to them. Believe me, you know, you might want to make sure. So, you know, always heed what they're talking about. And if they are small pieces around, you know, work with your son or daughter and make sure that they don't put it in their mouth. Because, you know, kids, when they're little, they put everything in their mouth, you know what I'm saying? But that's what you got going on here with this, okay? All right. Now, I got this here I picked up. This is fairly clean, new, whatever. I don't want to bang it around here. Let me just get the strap. It's the PlayStation. It's a PlayStation guitar, and it requires 3, I believe it's 3 AA batteries in here. It's pretty clean. It comes with the strap, the Rock Band strap here. See, I take it off when I take the pictures, of course, and plus I wrap it up when I'm getting ready to send it out. It's for PlayStation. I'm not sure if it's PlayStation 2, 4, or 1, 2, or 3. Now I just put down, you know, in the description. This is on already. This is on there, and what's the other thing that's on there? There's something else. Oh, the snow globe. That's on there too. So I already listed those up there as well. These are going to be listed. Well, the other items are going to be listed as soon as they do the demo. But the condition of this here is nice. It does have little wear on it, little scuff marks and little scratches on the side over here. Okay. But overall, it's a pretty clean condition. And you can see like a little scuff mark over here, folks. That's why I like doing videos. Videos, pictures, tell no lies. And this is the first time coming to my YouTube channel and the eBay auctions. I'm an honest seller, and I don't try to mask anything or try to cover anything up. I tell it like it is. If the item's got scratches on it, or there's something missing or something broken, it will be listed in a description, such as, you know, what's missing or what's broken. In this particular case, this does have scuff marks on it, folks. Okay, it does have scuff marks on it. I know the camera, the webcam, don't pick it up all the time, but it does. You know, it's like anything else. You know, until you see it in person, you know, the camera's going to show you so much, but what you got to really do is you really need to see it in person. But take my word for it, it does have like scratch marks or scuff marks over here. I know the webcam doesn't show it. Everything's showing you nice and shiny. Okay, it is, for the most part, the overall body is clean. It is clean. Okay, but it does have scuff marks on it. So just keep that in mind. And this is the Rock Band Harmonix, whatever. Okay, I try to clean it the best I can. I don't know, this might be my handprints over here. Now you see, you know, I clean these things with a mild cleaner. You don't want to put any stuff that's going to make it abrasive. So that might be like a light scuff mark. But again, you know, you got to see it in person. You know, I put the 3 batteries in there. It does power up. When you hit the button, when you turn it on, well, here's the button back here. I could never, when I first got these, was getting into these, I could never figure out how to turn it. I was like, wait a minute, is this the button here? I'm hitting all these different buttons. And I said, oh man, I got a dud here. It's not going to work. And then I look, I said, oh, the button's right over here, folks. You know, it's all masked. You know, it's all black. So sometimes if you're looking at it at a quick glance, it's like, oh wow. But it's right. Well, it's next to the battery compartment. But anyway, that's what we have here. And these are not all of these are keys, folks. So just let you know. See over here, only these move, and these move up here. For those who don't have these here. Okay, and this is a Fender Stratocaster. If this was a real one, this would be worth tons of cash. Okay, and that's what you got going on. The neck on it is pretty clean. Okay, neck on is pretty clean. That part's pretty clean. For some reason, I don't know, I guess, well, you know, you got young kids stuff that are playing it, strumming on it and stuff like that. These things always get scratched. But it does have light scuff marks on it, light scratch marks here too. But it's nice. I mean, you know, I don't know what they go for brand new. I never really price these things. my daughters might have had these a long time ago. See, like along here, you can't see it, but right there, see, folks, there's scratches there. But you know something? I've had a couple of these, and people still bought them, you know. And I had, I don't know, I must have sold at least four or five of them, and all basically in the same condition, scuff marks, scratches, and people bought them. I never had a return. Thank God, nobody said anything like, "Hey, I got that thing," and that thing, because I put it in the description. You know, I'm not going to do demo on this. This is just, you know, just a preview of what's going up on eBay. This is already up there, but I'm not going to do a demo on this here. But I had none so far. I had none return. Knock on wood, you know, because not only that, with these here, folks, I may have to make a custom box, and these are fun to make. They're not too bad. They are time consuming, but you know, and you get the strap with it, of course, too. Okay, you get the original Rock Band strap. It's not like somebody put an aftermarket there saying there's a Rock Band strap. Okay, and this again is not for the Xbox. This is for the PlayStation. I don't know if it's for 2, 3, or whatever. All I know is for PlayStation. And the other thing I got, it's a monster. So I'm going to move this snow globe really quick over here. I just want to put it over here on the side. This thing is a monster. It is, oh man, it is an HP laser printer. Okay, and it weighs a lot. I will be doing a demo on this. If you're looking for a laser printer, it slides out, has the 4 cartridges in there, and you take them in and out if you need to put them in. I like this thing myself, to be honest with you. I would like to keep myself, but I already have a laser printer, unfortunately. I like the HP products. Included with this is going to be a USB connector and, of course, the power cord, a printer cable. It was tested. It works good. I got all the papers to show people when I do the demo. The only thing I noticed with this printer, it does have like a little wear mark over here on one of these guide things here. When I power it up, it makes like a funny sound. But then once it gets warmed up, whatever, you know, when it's printing, it comes out. It's nice and smooth. Okay. On here, this is wireless. It has a wireless thing too. On here. One of the colors, I think it's the pink. Well, this, what do you call it? Magenta, or whatever. The pink, I call it the pink one, whatever. It's low, but you know, you'll see if you're interested in this printer. It's heavy. This is going to be really fun shipping this out. You know, the box is going to be yay big, and I could just imagine the weight of it. It's heavy. Believe me. I mean, yeah, I know I'm getting older, but this is a heavy printer. Yeah, I'm going to do a live demo on it, and I'm going to show you that it works. And I'll probably be doing a split screen thing there, and you'll see this. This is going to go up too on eBay as well. This is the other thing I picked up. It's big. Just to give you a rough idea, I'm going to use a tape measure here. Just to give you an idea how big it is. The weight, I think this is around close to 30 or 40 pounds. Between 35 and 40 pounds. But with the packaging, it's going to probably be close to that anyway. But the you can't see it over there. It's roughly, well, I'm going to go to the wider side. It's roughly about 17 inches in length, okay? So lengthwise, from here to here, it's about 17 inches according to the tape measure. The widthwise, I'm going from the outside to black, so the black, from the black to the black over here. It's around roughly 15.5 inches, okay? So keep that in mind. So you got 17, roughly 17, it is 17 inches in length. This is to let you folks know, this way if you are gonna buy some, if you are gonna put it somewhere, you might want the room for it. It's about 15.5 inches from black side to black. Well, like I said, I'm holding it that way. It's about 15.5 inches. Height wise, I'm going with the highest part, of course. It's roughly about, say about 9 inches, about 9 inches. Okay, 9.5 if that. Okay, it's pretty clean. It does have some scuff marks on the back of it. Oh, if I didn't have my print, I would have kept this thing myself. It does have scuff marks over here, folks. Okay, it does have scuff marks, but overall it's clean. It's a nice clean printer. But I'm going to show you when I power it up, when I do the demo right there. It does make a noise, but once that noise goes away, it prints fine. Nice and clean, crisp pictures. I have the stuff over there to show you guys. But yeah, it works really nice. But the only thing is that noise when you start up makes like a grunt, like a, I don't know, like a vibrating sound in here. You'll see if you watch this here. If you watch the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I'm going to be doing a demo on this monster. But anyway, and I also have to do a demo on the Dell printer I have in the back over there. It's sitting on the floor over there. So yeah, I got my work cut out with this stuff here. But that's what we got going on, folks. And I'm going to be putting. I'm doing a lot of best offers on a lot of these items because the stuff is just sitting here. And I'm sorry, I got to adjust this here. The items are just sitting here, and I really want to get them out. And the sooner I get them out, the better I like it. So if anybody has any questions, if you like what I do with these sneak peek videos, well, this ain't a sneak peek, this is a demo video, please email me at rjpasini@verizon.net. If you want to be a subscriber to the channel, that'd be great. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And if you like what I do with the videos, that I do the sneak peek videos, the demos and intros, and you think they're helpful to you as the buyer, please, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, I like to do videos because not for the notoriety on YouTube, but I like to make the potential buyer aware of what they're getting and letting them know ahead of time that, hey, it works. This guy, he's the real deal. He's selling an item. He's doing a live presentation. I package these things. This is going to be, a little challenging packaging, but people, if you look at my feedbacks, you'll see that quite a few people had talked about how well I package things. I like to, in some cases, overpack than underpack, which makes sense anyway, right? You don't never want to underpack an item, but you want to package it. You'd rather overpackage it. In other words, have more stuffing or more padding than usual, especially with something like that. You get that thing. If someone takes it, drops it off a cart or something like that, you'd have a chance of getting it broken. But that's what I like to do with these videos. And like I said again, it gives the potential buyer the opportunity to make a decision, as to whether they want to buy it or not. I'd rather show you something live than just still pictures. Some people, you see people putting these on eBay, they got the picture where the light's lit up on it, and that's good. I mean, it's showing that it's on, it's powered on. But there's nothing like live videos to really enhance that product and to give you more of an idea of what you're getting. I did videos that have there. I did a YouTube one recently. I said meet the seller, and as I stated in there is, I want to make sure that when you order a product from me or an item, whatever, that it arrives to your place of residence or business, and it arrives there. It's going to be, it's going to be guaranteed to work. Hopefully, unless someone, like I said, drops it off a cart or it falls off the back of a truck. Hopefully that'll never happen. But for the most part, I want to make sure that you guys are getting what you're paying for. I tried to be reasonable on prices. That's why I did best offer on all the items I have, because sometimes I've been looking at a lot of the items I have, and I've been noticing a lot of watches on certain things. And I say to myself, why are these people watching? And nobody's really, buying. And I don't know. I know there's tons and tons of competition out there. I mean, for every little widget you sell, there's probably 50,000 people selling the same widget. It may, there may be $1 cheaper. Maybe people, again, maybe the buyers that are buying or people that are watching, they probably like what that buyer has to, that seller has to offer. Maybe they like it because the person's a top-rated seller. Maybe I'm not, well, now I am, but I was, back in the past I wasn't. But, maybe that's what's influencing people, But what I wouldn't understand is if, well, I shouldn't really say. I was going to say if one top seller is selling the same item, why? I guess it's the first come, first serve. That's only fair. But anyway, for the most part, I guarantee all my things I sell. As I stated in the Meet the Seller video, I do look for items that are suitable for sale. I don't want to buy junk. Once I get rid of a lot of this inventory I have, like the DVDs, the VHSs, these little games and stuff, I would like to get more into brand new items. I don't want to keep selling pre-owned things. Pre-owned items ain't bad, don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying this in a bad way for people that do sell pre-owned items. There are a lot of people that like pre-owned items and they get good deals on them. For the most part, I would like to get something where it's going to be more, you know, you don't have to worry about it getting to that person like saying, oh, geez, you know, it's used. You know, I mean, even with the used items I sell, like I test them out over here. I make sure they work. I don't know when they get to the person, the other buyer, you know, the buyer's house, if they're going to be there, is it going to work the same way? You know, maybe on the way there it got jostled around in the truck. Maybe something got loosened up. You know, you never know with electronics. That snow globe, that's going to be overpacked. It has to be because it's glass and it's got a little weight to it. And you want to make sure that, God forbid, if that thing is dropped, it's well cushioned where it won't break. So, you know, I'll probably do a double packaging on a box within a box and then painting around it to make sure it's really secure, top, bottom, you know, and plus it's also ceramic too. But anyway, folks, I don't want to keep rambling on. I will be doing some intro videos on a couple electronic things I have to show you guys that that the items I do have work. And then you can make a decision from there. Like I said again, I'm an honest seller. My name is Rich Pasini from rjpasini-com. I've been doing this for quite some time, since back in 1999. I've been doing it on and off. So I've been recently getting more involved with it, hoping to, you know, make it where it could be a substantial a business for, you know, to carry me through, you know, with everything. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by, and I'll talk to you soon. You take care now. Bye.